So the next time, as you heard Jeffrey say, the next time we're going to check in will be around the east side of Mount Rainier at a made-up location. He picked a good name. It's a trailhead, I guess, actually. So I need to find it here. What's it called again? Grove of the Patriarchs. So we'll be looking for that. I continue to climb just a bit. I need to bring that back down. I continue to pick up some airspeed, which is why I'm climbing. But we'll take, I mean, I don't want to go too fast. I want to enjoy this. This is going to be a nice, relaxing flight. I'm going to go ahead and flip my fuel tanks over. Try to keep things balanced out as best I can. As we're heading out, really, there's some landmarks along the way. There are, but really what we're looking for is just to kind of pick a fun little route around Mount Rainier. We do have the Mud Mountain Lake that we may pick up. It's got a dam, and we will kind of see if we find it or not. But the nice part about that is it kind of leads to a little highway here that will take us around, and we'll pretty much follow that highway around to the Ranger Creek Airport, which we've been there before in this particular club. I believe we were there back when we flew all the way back in January. So that should be something that we recognize. Hopefully we'll be able to find it. And do I have a DME on this bird? I can't remember if I do. I may not. I do, but I'm not. It's not telling me how far I am. I need to make sure. Surely I'm 4 miles away from McCord by now. So if I wanted to, I could go up to 5,000. I'm going to just stay down here, though, just to be safe until we get a little closer to the hills. Once we get by the hills, then I know we're in good shape. I am looking for that road, though. That road that runs by Mud Mountain Lake. I'm looking for that dam face, and we'll see. We'll see. We do have a little bit of GPS help today if we need it, although in a place like this, it's really not that super helpful because we're not tracking anything particular. We were kind of wanting to track this guy outbound on about a 080. That VOR never did come in, so I don't know. That's kind of strange. Do I have everything turned on like I'm supposed to? Got the comms turned on. Do I think I'm all right? Nav DME 1 is on. Okay. Now you know what it is. It's right here. I may not be able to. Oh, okay. May not be able to see it because it's kind of one of those things that's semi-dark here. If I can get that thing to come. It feels like it's not turned on. That is my DME, but I'm not tracking anything, so it's kind of pointless right now. I guess we're just going to have to try to do our best visually, and we'll start a gentle climb here. Once we don't have to get all the way out 20 miles from Seattle before we can climb. So I would say, based on terrain, I would say we're probably good to start our climb. And I would also say we're probably needing to be over here a little bit. I'm kind of guessing that our road is running up this valley. So we're gonna slide just a little bit to the north here and just pick up this little valley. I think we ended up being just a little bit farther south than we thought we should have been, or we needed to be. Alright, let me just see if I can get anything to come alive here. I'm not seeing diddly squat. Alright, well, we're not going to worry about it. We'll just continue, like I say, continue our climb. We will just try to adjust our mixture and our prop. Looking at our pressures and temps here, I am manifold pressure is a little bit on the high side. Pull that back ever so slightly. Don't need to be, you know, I'm doing 130 right now, so that's not bad on the climb. Lovely Mount Rainier. We'll just take a nice wide swath around here. And the little Just Flight Turbo Aero. Gotta love her. Like it with the T-tail. It's a little harder to control for me than the standard tail, but I enjoy it. So up to 55 is where we want to be, at least if we can here sometime soon, because we're going to be wrapping around the mountain, and we need to not be at an altitude for those westbound guys that are coming in. They'll be coming in at either 45 or 65. So we want to make sure we're on that odd altitude. All the rest of my gauges are looking good right now. We are leaving all of our lights on. I could turn the fuel pump off. Don't need it. Oh, that's the landing light. We're going to turn the landing lights on. We're going to turn the fuel pumps off, though. And I do have pitot heat on, even though I don't think I really need it. It's a pretty nice day today. Temperature's 26. So just a darn nice day up here in the Pacific Northwest. Okay, so now the challenge here, it's not going to be a challenge to fly around the mountain, right? I mean, it's big, it's hard to miss, but I really want to see if we can find that Rainier Creek. And I was going to use the McCord VOR, but it's not really tuning in very well, so I'm going to go with the Seattle VOR. That's 11680, and let's see if we can get a beat off of that here. Keep my eyes out the window. 1680. Let's see if that one comes in. There we go. That one's alive and active. And I'm looking at this thinking Rainier Creek is going to be, boy oh boy, what are we looking at here? That one, in the, like in the 120-ish, outbound 120 or so. All right, let's spin it over there. It'll get us in the neighborhood. Obviously, we'll be crisscrossing it right now because we're flying outbound, but there we go. I think this is the road and the creek that we need. Comes out of Mud Lake Mountain. I don't know what the name of this river is, but I'm going to stay on it because I think it turns. It's turning southbound right now, and yeah, I think we'll fly. I'm going to climb up. I want to see it. We can stay at 5,500. It'd be kind of fun to just scud run a little bit here, but I'm going to climb and get up and over so we can see what's going on with good old Mount Rainier. So we have 2,000 feet to go. We're kind of in the danger zone right here as we're entering westbound altitudes. I don't I don't think this plane has any kind of traffic system on it either. So we really just have to, yeah, we just have to get ourselves up to 75 as quickly as we can. The X factor for me lately, by the way, has been trees, and I would say right now, density of trees and placement of trees looks pretty good. And no telling if it's the right kind of tree or not, but I kind of feel like there'd be a little bit more of a pine tree type of forest, and I don't know. As long as I don't see the palm trees. Do I see palm trees? I think I see palm trees. Gosh darn it. Ah man, I've been wrestling with trees. If you guys have been watching my streams, I've really been wrestling with trees, and either I get the type of tree right, but the density and is not right, or I get the density right and the coverage is not right. They're all over the place, and or I get the density and the placement right, but not the right type of tree. I just can't win. All right, well here we go. Now, excuse me. Um, I have to decide here. It looks like, yeah. Well, I hope you solved the problem of the trees that I have not been able to solve. I get them right in one part of the world. That's kind of the other thing I do is I get them right in one area and then they're messed up. So I'll get them right at Kodiak and then they'll be messed up, you know, here at Mount Rainier. So I don't know. Okay, well we'll start making our way toward the mountain, and I feel like I've lost my road, although it could be down there still. I am looking for the Ranger Creek Airport. This is a cool little airport tucked into. Oh man, I'm at a bad altitude. I got to get back down. This is a cool little airport. It's kind of tucked in this one of these little valleys, and I want to get down because I don't want to go head on with anybody. Get to gawking around, get to talking, you forget about those basic things. I don't know if we need to be making calls over. I think there's Ranger Creek. Yep. Yeah, Ranger Creek traffic. Turbo Arrow November 11816. We're overflying the field 7,500 southbound. Ranger Creek. This is a cool airport, guys. This is one that was custom made for the event, and it's pretty neat. Even the one that's not custom made, I think, is neat just because of where it's located. But I'm going to try to give you a feel of what it looks like. I'm not hearing anything. 2280. Okay, I'm on the right. I'm on the right freak. How close did I get with my VOR, by the way? Not very close. It should be centering up a little bit if I was on it, but that VOR is a long way away from Ranger Creek, so I was really extrapolating the data to try to figure that out. Let me move over a little bit to the right anyway, and that's where I'll be safest down the valley, and that's also where I'll be able to give you the best look at the airfield. Okay, so there it is. So it's got like a little bit of a a little bit of a dirt sort of a lead in there at the north, and then it's paved on into the trees. So maybe this will be a little bit better view for you. No, that was too fast. There we go. Again, you can kind of see the basic idea here. Pretty cool, I think, and a lot of fun. You got to, of course, it's back taxi type of deal, but it has the Ranger Creek down there. That's cool. All right. So check it out if you ever want to do something fun in this area and you haven't done before. I mean, heck, there's so much to do up here, so much to see. But make a stop at Ranger Creek and 21 Whiskey. You'll enjoy it, I promise. Tell them Melvin sent you.